How does your partner know that you care about them? This is like showing empathy. Showing empathy takes an active listening skills. It takes them a step deeper. As well as showing that you're listening to what your partner's saying, you're demonstrating that you're also listening to what she's not saying. You're hearing not just the information, but the feelings of your partner as well. And hearing feelings, it's essential in building couple intimacy. You want to know that your partner understands how much you feel and how you feel. It's much more important than whether she remembers the intricate details of what you just said. Now, most human beings, they're instinctively good at picking up other people's emotions. But unfortunately, people aren't really good at showing that they have empathy. This can leave your partner feeling alone and isolated with their feelings, simply because you forgot to communicate your understanding. So think about some ways you can use to make it clear that you understand an emotional message, right? This is called reflecting. You want to repeat a single word or a phrase that expresses an emotion, or say out loud the emotion that you're picking up, right? So like you can repeat, "You feel angry about this," or "You look really hurt about this." Then there's also interpreting. By kind of saying how you interpret something, you're offering a tentative emotional explanation that your partner can kind of clarify or correct. So you can say, it seems as though like you felt really angry, I guess. Then you can give feedback. This is pretty simple to like interpreting what's being said, but now you're showing the emotional impact that something's had on you. So like if your partner describes nearly being hit by a car, you might say, "I'd be really frightened if that happened to me." You can also try mirroring. This is a body language technique that kind of shows that you're hearing what the speaker's feeling. You adopt a similar body posture to the speaker, or the same facial expression shows sadness or frustration or disappointment. You're showing with your body that you're hearing what she's saying with hers or his. Then try asking questions. Asking a few well-timed and thought-out questions can help your partner know that you want to understand their experience fully. Use questions that start with how or what to help your partner expand and explore their emotions. But avoid asking why questions, because these can sound really challenging to a lot of us. And then show gratitude. Simply saying thank you when somebody has shared something important with you can be super powerful. Doing that shows that you value what they've said, and you appreciate the time and the effort that they did in spending time talking to you. And when you're doing all this stuff, minimize your distractions. Give your partner undivided attention. It's not easy. When life is busy and your head's like all cluttered, listening to your partner can feel like another burden on you. And in these types of situations, remember that good communication is essential for your relationship, because good communication means being fully attentive to them as a listener. If you're not able to do that, well, you better speak up. And if your partner says that they want to talk and they know that you're not able to listen properly, ask for a rain check and delay it. Say that being able to listen properly and hear what they're saying is really important to you. And for that reason, you need to postpone this conversation for another time. Whenever possible, you want to agree on that right there, so your partner doesn't feel like they're being like pushed off or ignored. Now, on some occasions, it's not better to wait until a better time. When that happens, you better spend a few minutes to write down onto a piece of paper the things that are in your head. Dumping your thoughts into a paper is like a pretty powerful way of clearing your mind. And if you want to ensure that they don't creep back, take a further psychological step and shut them in a drawer. You can just write a few words like stress at work, or talk to family about Christmas, take a break, or it could be a list of things you need to do and don't want to forget. But anyway, listening is super powerful.